border is open and I am finally picking up packages. Somewhere down this back aisle. What do we got? Got a few things. Good. Success. Parcels have been picked up. Bunch of stuff. You can see the Comic Tom had a bit of damage here. Hopefully nothing is messed up when I get in there. Welcome back, comic book fans, to Comics Rediscovered. As you saw in the intro, the border is now open. I was able to go down and pick up a bunch of stuff that's been sitting in my P.O. box. If you don't know, I live in Canada, and the border has been closed the last 2 years because of COVID. Now that things are slowing down, border's open again, there's no testing requirement to go back and forth. So I was finally able to go down, empty out my P.O. box. I've got one CBCS box, 2 CGC boxes, a mystery box, and a bunch of raw books, a few of which are important for my PC. So I'm excited to finally get into this stuff. It's been delayed. So without further ado, let me crack into it. I like this package. This is a Primordial variant cover by an artist. I think the name is Houzenga. He does dope stuff. Check him out on Instagram. I'll link it below. But this was a dope Primordial cover. Hopefully this is okay. So the CGC and the CBCS are both signed books, witness signatures from events they were having. The CGC one has been down there for quite some time. The CBCS, I think, actually has just arrived. 2 boxes, sorry, there should be 2 books in this one. There was an issue with my signing that they said they were going to rectify, so hopefully that's been rectified. Okay, like I was saying, 2 boxes here. I'm not going to open in this video. This one is Comic Tom mystery box. You saw when I picked it up out of the P.O. box, out of the locker. It's the outside packaging is pretty damaged. So I kind of hope nothing's damaged inside. But that'll be another video. That'll be maybe the next one that I post up. So watch out for that one. Comic Tom mystery box. And this one, this is CGC. Yes, it's a small box. This is a CGC card. This is a Pokemon card. One of my friends is a Pokemon collector. He saw what I was doing with comics, cleaning and pressing them and sending them in. I've been getting good results. So he was curious if I could do that with a Pokemon card as well. Here's the result. That'll also be in a separate video. So if you want to check that out, don't miss it. I'll link those below once I post them. So there's those. Alrighty, let's get into this stuff. I'm going to do this book from the artist first. I believe this is his first comic book cover in general, and it was so dope. Primordial is a good series. If you haven't read it, I suggest you read it. He did include something here. A nice little bonus. A pin of his cover. You'll see what the cover looks like. Let's see. I'm excited for this. So, like I said, Primordial was a really dope series. It's just wrapped up. Great story. Real sci-fi. Had a 2001 kind of twist element to it that I liked. And I saw this cover posted on Instagram, and I didn't see it anywhere else, and it's because it was an exclusive. Look at that cover. That is dope. If you don't know, Primordial follows basically a launch into space and what's happened out there, and it's a monkey and a dog, Laika, the dog from Russia. Dope cover, and he signed it. I saw he had posted on his site, if you want it signed, let him know, he'll sign it free of charge, so that was awesome of him. And then in the back, we've got a whole bunch of extra stuff. What do we got? So we've got some awesome stickers. Awesome. And a Detective Comics print. Awesome. Mostly, I'm excited about this. This is dope. This might go out and get graded and verified. I know it's him. No doubt about it. There we go. Awesome book. That's one of the ones from my collection. And that's what the pin looks like. Okay, next up. This was an eBay purchase. Like I said, a book I've been looking for a while, and I went back and forth with this seller quite a bit. I think it must have been at Christmas time. I was away, so I was doing this while I was actually away in a hotel somewhere. Where did my knife go? I really don't like when they leave no space. You gotta be real careful with the knife. No space, no extra backing board, but a dope book that I'm excited about. If you watch the channel, you know I am a huge Invincible fan. Invincible #1 is definitely a hard to find book in a good grade for a reasonable price. I don't know why this one always sells for less. It's released at the same time. It's basically the same. But it is the Larry's edition. This is the Larry's limited convention variant. I don't think it was a convention. I think it's for Larry's shop. Invincible #1. This is a terrible bag and board. Like, why is it in this? Look, this is like magazine size. It's huge. So the comic's just floating around in there. And the bottom of the bag is ripped. Man, I hope this comic's in good shape. There's a rip on the front of this bag too. I don't know if you can see it. Like here. There's a rip on the front of the bag. Like, what kind of shape is this in? Alright. I have to open this up. Once I turn the cameras off, once I'm done here, I'm going to open this up and see what the hell is going on with this book. I hope it's in good shape. It was listed as near mint. It still says near mint on the back. So I hope that is the case. If so, this is going out to get graded. This is staying as part of my collection. This is a big PC book for me until I can properly afford, the official. All right. Let's do CBCS first. All right. Like I said, there should be 2 books. I sent 2 books out for this signing. Try and open this without spoiling the grade for myself. Okay. There it is. Nice House on the Lake. This is the A cover, I believe. Yes, sir. All right. So, my friend Jimmy, I've talked about Jimmy on the channel before. We've sent in books together before. He just got his tie-in books back the other day, and he had a problem with this. He thought would be a 9.8 at least, and it came back as a 9.2. There's a big fold in the bottom that wasn't there when he sent it in, so he's got some complaints, which has me worried. At first glance, everything looks fine. It all looks good. Signature is nice. What do we got? 9.0. Oh my god. What? What the fuck happened to these books? 9.0. What did I get a 9.0 on? Oh, this is bad. So, there's a few non-color breaking spine ticks on the back cover. There is a crimped folded bit in the bottom here, which I am positive was not there when I sent it in. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, man. Like, I thought this book was in 9.8 shape. Man, that's a fucking letdown. And the fact that they flat out told me they mishandled the situation. I sent 2 books. One of them got signed, one of them didn't. I get the picture that they were just mishandling their books all over the place. So I'm sending a complaint in about this 9.0. Like, that's a letdown. Nice to have the signature. Dope book, dope series. Like, I'm keeping this. But what a letdown to have that 9-0. 9-0 and only one book in the box. All right. Okay, so let's hope the CGC's better. This one I know is one book. It's one book because the first book already came back. I'd already picked it up before the border closed. And then the next day the border closed on me, and then this arrived the day after. So it's just bad luck. This is Spider-Man, signed by Nick Spencer. This is the, what do they call this? This is Miles Morales variant cover. I think there was a name for it, like the Gamerverse something or other. So we got the Nick Spencer signature at the bottom there between the characters. We got the Miles Morales label. All right. So huge letdown on Nice House. Please don't let me down, Spider-Man. What do we got? Yes, 9-8. Fantastic. Signed by Nick Spencer on August of 21. Wicked. 55. So I went for this cover over the Gleason cover. Everybody was freaking out over the Gleason cover. But this Horton variant is the 1:10 ratio. And I like ratio books. 9-8. Thank you. Much better. That's the Plant's Nice House. 9-8. Ta-da. All right. All in all, I mean, what a fucking mixed bag, right? Dope cover. Dope art cover. Terrible bag and board. Like, what the hell? Horrible for a potentially expensive book. You know. Oh, I can see a bend. Look, the bottom corner. I don't know if you can see. There's a bend in that corner. Fuck. All right. Highs and lows. Dope ass raw book. Should be a really dope book, but let down by how this thing was, how it is packaged. I mean, look at this case. You can see the fold right in the backing board. Crazy. And then the huge disappointment here, redeemed by this. Like, serious mixed bag here. Leave a comment below. Let me know, what do you think? What's the chances they mishandled this book and fucked up my grade? I think it's pretty high. Because I am pretty confident this book was in great shape when I sent it in. And seeing what happened to Jimmy's, and he had like a big fold, I think they mishandled these books. So, leave a comment below. Let me know, what do you think? Check out this dude's work. I'll put his Instagram down below. Awesome stuff. Great cover. Leave that comment. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. The next video up will be either the Pokemon card or the Comic Con mystery box. So stick around. That will be up, a day or two after this one, hopefully. All right. I will catch you in the next video.